Hello, hello, how's it going, everyone? I'm back again for another episode, and I'm standing here with a bronze pickaxe in my hands and floor 28. This is this is a bit forwarded since the ending of the last episode, and that is actually because I've uh, I've played like 6 minutes um, yesterday. So, and of course I just didn't feel like it, and then stopped playing, and then this situation happened where I'm kind of like skipping 5 minutes of gameplay, but nothing really that crazy happened. I've turned my copper and tin into bronze. I've got now, over 100 bronze ingots, and I've prepared the recipe to craft the bronze pickaxe. Emptied my inventory, of course, and then headed into the into the hallways to start digging them. And I didn't even do much progress. I think I haven't even finished digging 2 hallways, or was it maybe not even a single hallway was finished? I mean, this pickaxe that I'm holding right now is the first one that I've made, and it's still going even after digging for the 2 minutes, uh, like for 2 minutes, and I've been digging with this pickaxe even before. Uh, it just now broke, but since I have collected a lot of copper and turned it into bronze, I can now enjoy uninterrupted usage of bronze tools, at least for a good while. Wow, that's a lot of coal. I think I've got a good chunk of coal here. This must have been close to close to 10 lumps of coal. There's even more. Nice. So besides that happening uh, with playing for 5 minutes and then deciding that I'm too tired, nothing much else happened. I'm now since I have reached my goal of 100 copper lumps, I now don't really have in mind anything that I'm looking that much forward to, but I think the next thing that could be happening is iron. I'd say iron would be nice. And with this solid batch of bronze that I've made, this could be happening rather soon. Like the speed at which I'm digging with these bronze tools is much faster. And I'm now even thinking whether I should stay for another hallway, for another floor before leaving to before climbing back up to the surface to do some construction work. I feel like maybe since now I have bronze tools, I can put in a good chunk of time downstairs and without coming back to the surface. Just do a good amount of digging here, and because like I'm digging probably half as fast, no, 2 times as fast as I've been doing with stone tools. So the same 2 floors, if takes the same 2 floors would probably take me much less time than if I was doing it with stone tools. And that's why I think maybe I should stay for one more floor, for floor 29, and then leave for the surface. That's a good question. I'll have to think about it while installing glass slab floor. I mean, there's nothing. It's really uh, a pleasure, almost like digging at this rate. Comparing it to stone tools is, yeah, stone is much slower. And while digging with stone, I was, after 2 floors, I was pretty much looking for something else to do because it just takes seemingly so long. But with bronze, it feels like, yeah, I'm just melting these hallways here, especially here. I've just finished digging all 11 hallways out, but I still got floor to remove. But look at this speed. The way this is going, it looks like these blocks are melting one by one. That's how it feels like. And this is just bronze. Then I wonder how would iron pickaxe performance look like. That's certainly, that would be an interesting sight to see. And then there is other tools too, but I think after iron I am probably staying for a long time with just iron and bronze, because getting to the deeper levels for better ores would take ages. I mean, I don't know, but I think I saw a comment. I don't remember too well what level is the next thing that's at what level is the next thing that's better than iron, but it was something. It was something that made me think like I'm never getting to that, like at the rate that I'm digging these hallways, because it seemed really deep. But who knows? I mean, iron itself, I'd be super happy to just. I mean, if iron is better than bronze, then I don't see. I don't see why I cannot be content with iron, because even with bronze, it feels really nice. The digging speed is. I have nothing more that I would want, essentially, because it already looks extremely fast. And so if iron was even faster, then I can hardly imagine how something would be even faster than that. Like, it wouldn't be, I mean, it would obviously make me let me dig always even faster. But yeah, stone, I say that stone tools are borderline on this very thin line of acceptable, because stone, when you get used to it, it's just fine. Like the digging speed is, once after getting some used to, it's just monotone, slow, but just steady speed at which it digs. I'd say if it was at the speed of a wooden pickaxe, then yeah, I would say that would be too slow. But it's got a good balance. And with stone tools, I feel like it's really slow. I think only after switching back from bronze. But after getting used to it, it feels, yeah, that's the just normal thing, just the normal speed at which it is digging. I don't see any problems. Like, doesn't feel like there is like this severe lack of speed. It's just okay. But with bronze, I remember even saying that at some, after switching from stone, bronze felt like a completely different game, because everything goes so much faster, seemingly. And it really does. I have to, yeah, I could just hold move forward button instead of clicking to move forward after every block. Actually, I've been doing that all the time. I dig one block and then move, then one block and then move. And this could be because with stone pickaxe it makes sense. Digging even a single block is noticeable. I mean, you have to stop, you have to look at the block and wait for it to get dug. uh, is that how I say it? But with bronze, it's like I look at it and it almost immediately disappears. Yeah, so I've done all the digging work in the on the floor, on floor 28. Now what I need is glass. But I think that I need to smelt some. I'm pretty sure that this is the last, the remaining few glass stacks that I have. Well, yeah, it's just one glass stack and half a stack of glass slab. This is not going to be enough for, yeah, for what I need, and that's to install glass slab floor on floor 28. I'll craft all I can from this bunch of sand, glass, and then probably wait for the sand to smelt, for the remaining sand to smelt for this one. I'm smelting 3 separate stacks of sand in the furnaces. Actually, I could split them. There is there isn't exactly a reason to smelt it only in 3 of the 6 furnaces. Oh, this one doesn't have coal. Yeah, I've got coal in all of them now, and they can all now smelt the stuff into glass. I'll wait a bit and now withdraw the glass that has already been turned, well, sand that's already been turned into glass, and then make more glass slabs. This could be enough to cover the entire floor 28 in glass in glass slabs. Well, not entire floor, but the floor of the floor. That's what I mean. Yep. Well, I've got 4. No, I've got more. I've got almost 5 stacks of glass slab. And that's really nice. All that I'm hoping for right now, like currently doing this, is that I don't double stack too many glass slabs. And that's, to me, it looks like almost down to luck, essentially. This hallway I've double stacked 3 separate glass slabs. Let me also fill in the corners, the ends of these hallways first, so that I don't need to worry about that later. That's a thing that I like to do actually. It's better, because otherwise after every hallway I'd have to make sure to fill in these gaps 2 blocks wide. I'll show you what I mean. Here, I would have to fill in these gaps after every hallway. So I finish this hallway, then fill in these, then finish this, fill in that, and both ends I have to do that for both ends. But if I fill it in preemptively, then I don't have to worry about this extra space. Yeah, nice. I guess I'll be using copper pickaxe, no, bronze pickaxe I mean, because to remove these double placed glass slabs doesn't I mean, it's going to use some durability of the pickaxe, but yeah, I don't feel like switching back to stone right now just to save a few uses. I mean, I probably get what, like 50 double placed glass slabs per floor or so, I'd say. That means 50 uses per floor. That isn't a lot, I mean, that's honestly that sounds like a lot, but I don't know how many uses does a bronze pickaxe have. Hopefully much more than 50, because if 50 uses is the entire durability of the pickaxe, then maybe it's a good idea to switch back to stone while doing this work. Nice. And is there anything double placed? No, I think not. Huh, that's very lucky. Well, I've got still plenty of hallways to install glass slab floor for the next episode, but that's about it for today, for this episode.